Okay, so I haven't really updated this video very much this past couple of weeks as I've been filming it, but I did want to show you guys that I have been working on these little clay pin guys, and I'll show you the ones that I've finished in a second now. But I have this mushroom, and this is a little ice cream cone, which I don't love. This house I also don't love. The colors are strange, but I have one more house. I'm still deciding on the color. And then I have these two little rainbows, and then these need, cool, these need another coat of paint on them, and then this would be a bird. Not that you can tell, but basically what I have is, like, I drew this little guy today, which is what this pink jar is going to be. It's upside down, but that's what the pink jar is going to be. And then I've also done, I think I posted it on my Instagram story, I don't know if you guys saw, but I made this little ghost in a bottle that I want to make that bottle, so I'm going to do that. But right now these just don't really look like anything, and some of them still need some work for sure. I know this rainbow, I'm going to do a yellow row, and then a blue row, and then a pink row on that one. So I'll show you the finished one so far. So this one, the pin back on it is still drying. I just used clear Gorilla Glue, so I'll be careful and show you. But I have this little rainbow guy that's been clear coated, and then I also had this rainbow from before, which is like a pastel kind of rainbow idea. I have this little cake with a strawberry on it. I have this pear, which I don't love, but I tried to do some Animal Crossing fruits. The peach turned out cute, and they weren't great. Then I have this little house, which is just a little cottage, and then I have this little frog guy who makes me laugh. I don't know, I think these are so funny. So those are my little craft projects that I've been doing just for fun this week. They're not perfect, and I think that's what makes them cute. So that's all I have to say right now, and I will see you all later. Hi everybody, today's project is a tote bag design. This is actually for a class that I'm in. It's not really an art class, but I'm doing this tote bag as part of a project. So I sketched out this strawberry design that I think I want to do on it, and the tote bag is kind of like an off-white fabric. And then I have this red version, which I think is cute, but I'm afraid it looks a little too like USA, like patriotic-ish, which is not the vibe we're going for. So I've made this one as well. That's blue and pink, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to use like Posca paint markers or use actual acrylic paint. It doesn't have to be super, like, I'm not using fabric paint or anything because it's just for me. It's just kind of a trial. We'll see how it turns out. But I think that I'm going to use acrylic paint just because I'm not sure how the Posca markers will hold up if I spray it with some kind of like matte fixative or like matte clear spray when I'm done. I don't really have problems with Posca markers running when I coat them with like clear nail polish and things on like my little clay things that I make, but I have had trouble with this particular blue marker that I would use running, like just that color in general. I don't know why. So I'm going to, I think, use acrylic paint, and that's what I'm going to be doing today. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so here's an update on this bag. This is the second one I made. This one is kind of not for class, but I think I'm also going to include pictures of it with the project I'm doing along with the strawberry bag. So I have one more tote bag to do. I just ironed this one. I was scared to put the iron on too hot because I didn't want the paint to like melt. I had it inside out, but I didn't want it to stick to the other side of the bag. So it's still got some creases in it, but it's more flat and less like wrinkly than it was before. So I just put another layer of the yellow paint because that was the only one that didn't cover super cleanly. It was the lightest color, so I guess that makes sense. And then I fixed a little spot that had a little spot of white paint on it right there, and I went over the pupils. I had originally done them in paint pen. I decided since this was holding up so well that I probably won't put a clear spray on it. I'm afraid it would discolor this canvas part of the bag and make it darker. So I figured it was okay to use the Posca marker since they are waterproof. So I'll show you the berry bag now. Here's the bag with the strawberries on it. I'm a little bit annoyed because it's not quite centered. I don't think I can put another berry here without it being too close to the edge, so I think I'm just going to leave it. I was like thinking maybe I would, sorry there's a fuzz on it. I was thinking maybe I would put something along the side, like a word going up there, so that's still an idea I'm thinking about, but I don't know. This is what it looks like so far. I used paint pens for the seeds, and I'll insert like the final pictures that I submit on screen now. Okay, I wanted to show you guys that I finished the frog tote bag. I did the eyes and the little smiles. These ones I had to use a different red pen for because this pink color I used on those didn't show up on the pink frogs. So this one already sold, but I will put the link to the other two in the description box below if anyone is interested. I wasn't going to put them in my Etsy right away, but I decided why not, and now they're there. So I think that's all I have for this video. This is kind of a shorter one. It works out better for me if I upload short little videos like this. Maybe I'll be able to upload more frequently. Yeah, I hope you liked it. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you all next time.